Come on, you good time people. Well, I've got money to spend, for tomorrow might be Monday, and I neither have a dollar nor a friend. Well, I've got plenty of money in my pocket, my good time friends are around. But as soon as my pocketbook is empty, not a friend on this earth can be found. I wrote my little woman a letter, good people, and I told her I was in jail. She sent me back an answer, saying, honey, I'll come and go your bail. But I'm still walking around this old jailhouse this evening, $40 won't pay my fine. Corn whiskey has surrounded my body, poor boy, and my woman is troubling my mind. Lord, my daddy taught me a pretty good people, and my mom was told me more. Said, son, if you don't quit your rowdy ways, you'll have trouble at your door. If it wasn't for heartaches and trouble, good people, Lord, I would not be here today. I will ramble this whole world over. At home I cannot stay. Give me cornbread on the table when I'm hungry, good people. Something tall and cool when I'm dry. And a true loving woman to stand by me. Sweet heaven when I die. Go dig a hole in the meadow, good people. Make it deep in that cold, cold ground. And gather round all you kind friends, and see this poor rounder go down. And when I'm dead, buried me, with my pale face turned to the sun, will you stand around and moan, little woman, and think of the way you have done? That's by Boggs. The version I know, of course, is Doc Watson. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease my pain? If you needed me, I could come to you. I'd swim seas for to ease your pain. Well, the night's forlorn, and the morning's born, and the morning's born with the lights of love. And you'll miss the sunrise if you close your eyes, and that will break my heart in two. Baby's with me now, since I showed her how to lay her lily hand in mine. Surely you will agree, she's a pretty sight to see, and a treasure indeed for a poor man to find. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I'd swim the seas for to ease your pain. Yes, I'd swim the seas for to ease your pain. Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain, a whole lot more 'cause I got them deep river blues. Let the rain rise along, let the rain sweep along, 'cause I got them deep river blues. My old gal's a good old pal, she walks just like a waterfowl, and I get them deep river blues. Ain't no one to cry for me, the fish all go out on spree when I get them deep river blues. Give me back my old bow, I won't sail if she'll float, 'cause I got them deep river blues. I'm going back to Muscle Shores, time's getting better there I'm told, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Well, if my boat sinks with me, I'll go down, don't you see, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Now I'm gonna say goodbye, if I sink just let me die, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Let the rain drive right on, let the waves sweep along, 'cause I got them deep river blues. That wasn't hard to do, not really. It's very natural now. Come on. Well, let's look here. Well, I'm afraid that I'm just not gonna find those lyrics. So I'm gonna have to try to remember them as they were. Softly at night when the world is at rest, meet me somewhere in your dreams, where lovers find only true happiness. Meet me somewhere in your dreams. We'll take a trip on memory's ship, drifting down life's golden streams. I still have you at our old rendezvous. Meet me somewhere in your dreams. There's one. I should do this one on stage. I really should. Wow. Doc was singing some real popular songs. Beatles aren't the only ones who did some covers early on. Get their chops into them. Bottle of wine, full of wine, when you gonna let me get sober? Leave me alone, let me go home, let me go back, start over. Rambling around this dirty old town, singing for nickels and dimes. Time's getting rough, I can't get enough, buy me a bottle of wine. Well, little hotel, older than hell, cold as dark in the mine. Lights so dim, I lay here and grin, holding my bottle of wine. Bottle of wine, fruit of the vine, when you gonna let me get sober? Leave me alone, let me go home, let me go back, start over. Well, the preacher will preach and the teacher will teach, the miner will dig in the mine. I ride the rods, trusting in God, hugging a bottle of wine. Bottle of wine, bottle of wine, when you gonna let me get sober? Leave me alone, let me go home, let me go back and start over. Let's switch over some Johnny Cash. "10 years ago, on a cold dark night, someone was killed near the town hall light. There were few at the scene, but they all agreed that the slayer who ran looked a lot like me. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. The judge said, son, where's your alibi? If you were somewhere else, then you won't have to die. I spoke not a word, though it meant my life. I'd been in the arms of my best friend's wife. Now the scaffold is high and eternity's near. She stood in the crowd and shed not a tear. But sometimes at night, when the north wind moans and a long black veil, she cries over my bones. She walks these hills a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. Bob Dylan? Am I hearing Bob Dylan? I think I'm hearing Bob Dylan. Let's try it. Let's try it. Guys, that's how I feel today. That's the word to describe how I feel today. Bleh. Drink. Probably don't have a lot more songs left until my voice starts to crack. To be alone with you, just you and me. Now won't you tell me true? Ain't that the way it ought to be? To hold each other tight the whole night through. Everything is always right when I'm alone with you. To be alone with you at the close of the day, with only you in view. While evening slips away, it only goes to show that while life's pleasures be few, the only one I know is when I'm alone with you. They say that now time is the right time to be with the one you love. And too many thoughts get in the way in the day, but you're always what I'm thinking of. I wish that now we're here, bringing me all of your charms, when only you are near to hold me in your arms. I always thank the Lord when my working day's through. I get my sweet reward to be alone with you. I got excited there. Oh. Please. I know, this is copyright Bob Dylan, 1969, Nashville Skyline. Leave me alone about it, you two, please. I used to do these songs. I'll lose everyone on Ballad of a Thin Man if I do it. I'm thinking about it though. There we go. Oldie but goodie. The people who know will probably think it's overplayed, but I don't really care right now. Because it sounds... Well, ain't no use sit and wonder why, babe. It don't matter anyhow. And it ain't no use sit and wonder why, babe, if you don't know by now. When your rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window and I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm traveling on. Don't think twice, it's alright. Well, it ain't no use turning on your light, babe. The light I never knew. And it ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. I'm on the dark side of the road. Still, I wish there was something you would do or say to try to make me change my mind and stay. We never did too much talking anyway, so don't think twice, it's alright. Well, it ain't no use calling out my name, Gail, like you never did before. It ain't no use calling out my name, Gail. I can't hear you anymore. I'm thinking and wondering all the way down the road. I once loved a woman, child I'm told. Gave her my heart, but she won my soul. But don't think twice, it's alright. I'm walking down that long, lonesome road, babe. Where I'm bound, I can't tell. But goodbye's too good a word, gal. So I'll just say, fare thee well. I ain't saying treated me unkind. You could have done better, but I don't mind. You just kinda wasted my precious time, but don't think twice, it's alright. Oh, Dylan, you're so scathing. I need to write some songs like him, because that's like very cathartic. Let's see. Oh God. This one? You guys are gonna die. There is a house in New Orleans, they call it Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor girl and me. Oh God, I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed these new blue jeans. My sweetheart was a gambler, Lord, down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk, and the only time when he's satisfied is when he's on a drunk. He fills his glasses up to the brim, and he'll pass the cards around. And the only pleasure he gets out of life is rambling from town to town. Oh, tell my baby sister not to do what I have done, but shun that house in New Orleans they call the rising sun. Well, with one foot on the platform and the other foot on the train, I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. I'm going back to New Orleans. My race is almost run. I'm going back to win my life down in the rising sun. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the run of many a poor girl. And God, I know I'm one.